Somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps,
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him as Voxtradamus.
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have that Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. Still to come, the director of Some Divine Influence, Sherry Rigby. Fighting for freedom in the public square, Chuck Barham. And more of her historic mega mix awaits, Taylor Swift. And now, from Times Square, the home of the original ruptured Achilles tendon, here's that Kevin!
Wouldn't we call that a bit of a low blow? Achilles heel? I don't know. Is it too soon? Hey, you got to love Aaron Rodgers, though.
Of course it is. That's why we did it.
Thanks, Dave. You got to love Aaron Rodgers. He took a stab back at Olbermann when he got mocked. Said, hey, go get your fifth booster. All right, assignment desk weekend. Let's do it.
For Assignment Desk Weekend, I'm Kevin McCullough. Here's a look at the top stories. This week, following the announcement by the Speaker of the House that the Congress would begin procedures of an impeachment inquiry, President Biden, not able to help himself, dropped another false claim about his past. Wait, can we stop calling them false claims? They're just like pure made-up stuff now. It's like a wild imagination. Just lies, actually, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyway, this time he made the outrageous claim that he has gained expertise in assessing threats to democracy. And he gained this experience while teaching at the University of Pennsylvania, saying he used to teach political theory there for years. The actual University of Pennsylvania in the actual real world has no record of the president or the former senator from ever teaching even a single class at the university. Here's a tip, President Biden. Not that you asked for it, you didn't. But if you're facing an impeachment inquiry because you continue to lie about things, maybe stop lying about stuff. Might help. Considering the new act of inquiry, Democrats across the board are more openly floating the idea of replacing the Biden-Harris ticket, or as he regularly refers to it, President Harris and the senator from Delaware. The president pictured here being told that the White House kitchen has just run out of mint chocolate chip ice cream seems undeterred, though. When asked about the inquiry, he told reporters that he knew all about impeachment inquiries when he was top of his class. You know, back when he was teaching political theory at the University of Pennsylvania. In easier to understand news, now that the NFL season has begun, the annual rumors of players coming out of retirement have begun to circulate. Former tight end great Rob Gronkowski, pictured here raising his hand and asking Tom Brady if they can go on the merry-go-round just one more time, has decided against unretirement for the 2023 season. He was also asked, when making a recent media appearance, if the 6'5", 250-plus pound specialist was in favor of men playing in women's sports. He quickly shook his head no, then paused for a second and did acknowledge, but you know, most of the guys that covered me, they played like girls. Good Gronk. United Airlines, the airline best known for breaking guitars, was forced to return to New York City with a flight originally headed to Rome. The official cause was listed as a pressurization issue. The plane dropped nearly 28,000 feet in just a matter of seconds. And upon landing, the airline stated, actually to their surprise, that no problem with the pressurization had occurred while the flight was in the air. Upon exiting the craft, however, the flight crew was seen settling up their cash bets, and one was overheard stating, "I really genuinely thought that the guy in 3C would be the one to go." New polling is out showing head-to-head performance between former President Trump and the senator from Delaware, Joe Biden. Independents now say that the former president is their choice by 62%. When asked their concern at the White House, the president launched into a lecture. He said that he had once taught this very same lecture at the University of Pennsylvania. Just before, his staff turned out the lights and dismissed all the press who were in the room. And finally, the school board of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. You know Gettysburg, historic place. The school board there voted 6-2 to renew a biological male tennis coach to resume his duties for the fall season. You see, the biological male tennis coach identifies as female. The board sent a memo to said coach in September of 2022, a year ago, telling him he better maintain his, quote, professional boundaries while using the girls' locker room. Why did they send that? The male had previously engaged girls in discussions related to undergarments and monthly cycles, because that's what all real, actual female tennis coaches engage their students about, right? The coach was later spotted in seat 3C on a United flight returning from Rome to New York City. When he was asked upon departing the flight what he would do next, he said that he hopes to enroll in the political theory class now being offered at the University of Pennsylvania by a former senator from Delaware. And that's Assignment Desk Weekend. And I'm that Kevin.
First one is always shot in black and white. An unhappy couple in the middle of a fight. She's looking at a photo, he's looking out the window. Raindrops always make things much more sad.
That doesn't even rhyme though.
Nobody knows what the fight's about today, but it must be something serious. There's lots of bills to pay. A mildly attractive actress is a must, but not too hot to make the man stumble or lust. 3 chords in a mid-tempo, we're gonna try to rhyme this, I know. And if we can't, then we'll just sing, oh. Is the cussing in the song? No, cause it's safe for the family. Positive, encouraging radio. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. First 2 he's climbing in his truck and leaving. Becky stays at home and she's overwhelmed and grieving. He's passing a liquor store, pill bottles on the floor.
So we can't show a Christian drinking a beer, although prescription drug abuse is actually way worse, so that doesn't really make any sense anyway, but okay.
It's mainly soccer moms listening to us, so we have to make it clear that it's the man who things up.
I said messed.
3 chords and a mid-tempo. Found this on VRBO. It's a diversity cameo. Another one. Is the cussing in the song? No, cause it's safe for the family. Positive, encouraging radio. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. He finds a Bible when he opens up the drawer, and somehow now he's in a church from 1864. The moral of the story is it works out in the end. 'Cause he tells her that he loves her and he'll never sin again. Yeah, he tells her that he loves her and he'll never sin again. 3 chords in a mid-tempo, V-necks on my tattoo shows. Everybody singing in a happy oh. Did they say a therapist? No. But they're back in church. Looking perfect in the Instagram post. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. This is every Christian music video. Oh, 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 oh. This is every Christian music video.
Okay, is this actually like a really good song for real? Wait, are we gonna be rich from this?
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That Kevin